In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I went from 40,000 followers to 50,000 followers in less than 3 months. And these tips that I'm going to give you are going to work for other social media platforms as well, such as TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. So if this is something you're interested in, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's jump right into the video. Alright, so the first tip that I'm going to give you is create good artwork, right? Now this might sound like obvious and might sound a bit cringy, because not everyone is at an elite or what people call a really good skill level when it comes to creating drawings or artwork or whatever. So by saying create good artwork, I don't mean your work has to be like one of the best out there. What I'm trying to say is just put effort in making your artwork look the best as you can. Don't just create any shabby work, and try and improve as much as you can every day by practicing and all that. And people are going to see, your followers who follow you are going to see your hard work. They're going to see your progression, and they're going to appreciate that, and they're going to like your video, share and all that, and that's going to help you increase your attraction, the attraction you get on social media and stuff. So the first tip is to create good artwork. Now the second tip is to make sure you photograph your artwork properly, or better still, scan your artworks. Now if you're able to scan your artwork, that's great, because the scanner is not going to miss any details, it's not going to miss any color, it's not going to mix up the colors, because there's no like natural light or artificial light distorting some of the colors or anything in your image. But if you don't have a scanner, or you can't have access to scanning your work and you want to photograph your work, make sure you're using a good camera. And by a good camera, it doesn't have to be just a DSLR. DSLRs are ideal, but if you have a smartphone, most smartphones now take really good pictures, like iPhones, the Samsungs, the Google Pixels and all that. So if you have a smartphone, all you need is good lighting. And with a smartphone and a DSLR, you can make your drawings look really good, But if you take the pictures from weird angles, in low light, put as much effort as you put in the drawing as trying to make sure you get the right image. Take it outside. If the light in your room is too dim, it's too low and all that, take your work outside on a cloudy day. Don't shoot in the bright scorching sun. Take it out on a cloudy day, like get into like evening, maybe 4-5 p.m. and then when the sun is kind of setting and the weather looks like has a soft light to it, then you can take your works outside, photograph, put them on the ground or lay them straight against a wall, and then take your smartphone or your DSLR camera and then photograph your work, and that will give you some really nice pictures to post on social media. Now the third tip, and this is something that I experienced more recently, and it's been something it's a trend that has shifted from what it used to be, and this is the current trend. So if you're not doing this, the third tip is to create short reels, which is short videos of your artwork, right? So now we know Instagram uses Reels, and this is something they have been pushing. They have been trying to switch from the photo-based platform to more of a short video-based platform, more of like TikTok. They're trying to emulate what TikTok is doing and all that. So they are trying to push all the Reels out to other accounts more than they do when it comes to posting pictures. So if you are posting photos more, you're not actually reaching the amount of people you want, and you might think your account has been shadow banned or something, because you realize maybe you used to post photos, you used to get maybe 1,000 likes. Now you're posting photos, you're getting half the amount of the likes you used to get. So and that's because of what Instagram is doing now. They are pushing out the Reels to other accounts because they want to make the Reels a thing on Instagram. So post less photos and post more short videos of your progress and all that, and when you're making the reels, making the short videos, put effort into the video. Don't just like record a half-hour video, try and put some effort into making those short videos as well, just as much as you photograph your artworks. Try and put some effort into it, and then add some nice music and all that, and trust me, you go. That's what made me go from that's what made me go from 40,000 followers to 50,000 followers on Instagram in less than 3 months. So yeah, guys, don't sleep on short videos. They work on TikTok as well. Make sure you are posting short videos on TikTok as well, because the longer videos you post, people get disinterested. If the video is too long, they just think about it. If you're at home and you're just scrolling through TikTok, right? Sometimes if the video is too long, you're dragging on and on, you just skip, and no one wants to continue watching long videos, because TikTok is all about entertaining and being fun and short and all that. So try and just go straight to the point. Don't dabble around anywhere. Just go straight to the point when it comes to your short videos, and then you see your social media growing eventually. It might not happen in the beginning, especially for TikTok. The algorithm on TikTok is weird. Like, sometimes your videos will do really well, sometimes they won't, and it doesn't have anything to do with how you post it, the time you post it. It just, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. So you just have to be patient and then keep posting, and everything is going to come together. So the fourth and final tip is to be disciplined and consistent. Now, this is very important when it comes to every field, not just posting your artwork, not just being an artist and all that. In everything, you need to be disciplined in what you do and consistent. So by disciplined, I mean, I'm not saying you have to draw every day. Draw every day if you can, or paint every day if you're an artist, whatever kind of art you make. Try and do something every day if you can, but if you can't, try and do it at least every other day. Let your followers, let your social media have that consistency. Let people see that you're actually disciplined, you're actually hardworking, you're actually working. Don't be consistent for 1 month and then go AWOL for 3 months. And then when you come back and you're not getting the same amount of you're not getting the same amount of likes and stuff as before, you start complaining, because you drove the followers away, you drove the interactions away. So people like to see consistent content on their page, and even social like YouTube, Instagram, when they see that you're not consistent, they start showing your video less to people. So they start taking your videos off the suggestion page, the home pages and all that. So you just have to be consistent, keep practicing, stay disciplined. And if you're that kind of person that gets demotivated, because I know it happens to artists, right? Sometimes you go on the social media and you look at other people's pages and you see them doing really well, and you're also good as well. Your artwork is to their level, if not better. And that's what you feel. And sometimes you feel like they're getting more attention than you are, and for some people these things affect them mentally, and then they lose motivation, they lose the drive to work on their craft and all that. If you are this kind of person, the best advice I can give is just make sure you're not on social media. If you're going on social media, just go there to post your stuff and then leave, or just go there to reply your comments, check your DMs and all that, then leave. Don't go around looking at people's stuff and comparing yourself to people. That's just going to make everything worse. The best way to deal with a fear is to just ignore it. Don't acknowledge it. So why are you, if you have that issue, people's pages affect you mentally, why are you checking out their pages and all that? You're just throwing fuel into the fire. So just stay away from social media if you're like that. Just go on social media to post your stuff, to reply your comments, and then go back to work. It has to be a grind. Don't think this thing is going to be easy. Being an artist isn't easy. Being anything isn't easy. If you want to be successful in anything, you have to put in the work, you have to put in the grind. So don't think you just get up, make an artwork, record a video, post it, and expect to get all the likes in the world just because, you know, it might not happen the first time. You might get lucky. You might your fame, your social media might start growing quicker than someone else. It might start growing slower than someone else. It's not a competition with anyone, you know. So just focus on yourself. Don't compare yourself to anyone, and then just keep grinding. And the consistency is going to pay off. Trust me. So yeah, this is how I went from 40,000 followers on Instagram to 50,000 in less than 3 months. So, and like I was saying, these things work the same on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook as well. YouTube has YouTube Shorts, right? So if you're trying to grow on YouTube and you don't want to post all these long videos, YouTube has like a short segment that's like TikTok and Instagram videos and all that. So just be posting there consistently, and people will be following you and subscribing to you from that side as well. So yeah, these are all the 4 tips. If you guys have more tips, you can leave them in the comments. You know, I'm not saying I know everything. I'm not the best. I'm still growing. I'm still trying to grow my brand and everything. So I'm just sharing some of the personal experiences that I've had with social media across the years with you guys. So yeah, if you guys like the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and turn the notification bells on so you don't miss any future uploads. And I'll see you guys in the next one.